This episode has been brought to you by DiceyGoblin.com, online board game retailer, where every board game is an award-winning board game.
Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we are going to continue our card close-ups of Mage Knight with the basic and advanced actions in the game. So, without anything else, let's get right on into it. Alright, so one of the first action cards, the basic action cards in your deck is going to be Rage. Attack 2 or block 2, and then you also get attack 4 if you charge it up with red mana. However, you get 2 of these in your deck. However, if you play with Arethia, this card is replaced, one of them is replaced by this one, Battle Versatility. Attack 2, and I apologize for the glare there. Attack 2, block 2, or ranged attack 1. So you choose one of those. Or you can charge it up, and then you get attack 4, or block 4, or fire attack 3, or fire block 3, or range attack 3, or siege attack 2. Let's see, then here we've got Determination. Attack 2 or block 2, or charge it with blue mana and get block 5. Now this card in Tovak's deck is replaced with this one. Cold Toughness, Ice Attack 2, or Ice Block 3. Or charge it with blue mana and get Ice Block 5, and then an additional Ice Block for each special ability, color of attack, and resistance on the blocked enemy token, or for each mana spent by an opponent during attack, so if you're doing player versus player combat. Then we've got Swiftness, and also with Determination, you only get one of these in the deck. Then we've got Swiftness, move 2, or charge it with white mana and get range attack 3. There's going to be 2 of those in your deck. Then March, move 2 or charge it with green mana and get move 4. You get 2 of those. Then we've got Stamina, move 2 or charge it with blue mana and get move 4. There's 2 of those. Tranquility, heal 1 or draw 1 or charge it with green mana and get heal 2 or draw 2 cards. And then here we've got Promise, which is Influence 2, or charge it with white mana to get Influence 4. However, if you're using Norowas, you get Noble Manners in the deck instead. Influence 2, if you use this during interaction, you get Fame +1 at the end of your turn, or charge it and get Influence 4. If you use this during interaction, you get Fame +1 and Reputation +1 at the end of your turn. And you get 1 of these in your deck. Then we've got Threaten, Influence 2, or charge it with red mana and get Influence 5, and at the end of your turn, Reputation -1. And then we've got Crystallize. When you play this, also pay 1 mana of a basic color, gain a crystal of that color to your inventory. Charge it with blue mana and gain a crystal of any color to your inventory. Then we've got Mana Draw. You can use 1 additional mana die from the source this turn. Charge it with white mana to take a mana die from the source and set it to any color except gold. Gain 2 mana tokens of that color. Do not re-roll this die when you return it to the source. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, you get for Crystallize, Mana Draw, and Threaten. Each of those, you only have 1 of those in the deck. Here you've got Concentration. There's 1 of these in the deck. Gain a blue, white, or red mana token. Or you can charge it with green mana, and then when you play this, play another action card with it. Get the stronger effect of that card for free. If that effect gives you move, influence, block, or any type of attack, get that amount +2. Now in Goldik's deck, you get this card instead, Will Focus. Gain a blue, white, or red mana token, or gain a green crystal to your inventory. Or you can charge this card with green mana, and when you play this, play another action card with it. Get the stronger effect of that card for free. If that effect gives you move, influence, block, or any other type of attack, get that amount +3. And finally, you get 1 of these, Improvisation, in the deck. Discard another card from your hand. Get move 3, influence 3, attack 3, or block 3. Or you can charge it with red mana. Discard another card from your hand to get move 5, influence 5, attack 5, or block 5. Alright, first we'll take a look at all the green advanced actions. Now, for each color advanced action, there are 7 different advanced actions. So And keep in mind on these, you'll have a standard action, and then if you charge it with the mana of the color of the action, then you get a more advanced or more powerful action instead at the bottom. So for this one, Crushing Bolt, you can gain a green crystal to your inventory, or charge it up and get Siege Attack 3. Here you got Refreshing Walk, move 2 and heal 1, or charge it with green mana to get move 4 and heal 2. Here we've got Pathfinding. Move 2, the move cost of all terrain is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 2 this turn. Or move 4, the move cost of all terrain is reduced by 2 this turn. Regeneration, heal 1, ready a level 1 or 2 unit you control, or charge it up and then you get heal 2 and ready a level 1, 2, or 3 unit you control. In Need, Influence 2, gain an additional Influence 1 for each wound card in your hand or on a unit you control. Or charge it up and get Influence 4, get an additional Influence 2 for each wound card in your hand or on a unit you control. Ambush, move 2, add +1 to your first attack card of any type, or +2 to your first block card of any type, whichever you play first this turn. Or charge it, move 4, add +2 to your first attack card of any type, or +4 to your first block card of any type, whichever you play first this turn. And the final green action is Training. Throw away an action card from your hand, then take a card of the same color from the advanced action offer and put it in your discard pile. Or you can charge it with green mana. Throw away an action card from your hand and then take a card of the same color from the advanced actions offer and put it into your hand. So into your hand versus into your discard pile. Moving on to the white mana advanced actions. Swift Bolt. Gain a white crystal to your inventory, or ranged attack 4. Agility. Move 2. During combat this turn, you may spend move points left from the move phase as attack points 1 for 1. And keep in mind, this doesn't mean just the move points from this card, but any move points you've generated. Or charge it up and get move 4. During combat this turn, you may spend move points left from the move phase as attack points 1 for 1, or 2 move points for 1 point of ranged attack. Song of Wind. Move 2. The move cost of plains, deserts, and wastelands is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 0 this turn. Or charge it up and move 2. The move cost of plains, deserts, and wastelands is reduced by 2 to a minimum of 0. You may pay a blue mana to be able to move through lakes for move cost 0 this turn. Heroic Tale. Influence 3 for each unit you recruited this turn, reputation +1 at the end of your turn. Or charge it up and get Influence 6 for each unit you recruited this turn, fame +1 and reputation +1 at the end of your turn. Diplomacy. Influence 2, you may use Influence as block this turn, or charge it up Influence 4. Choose Ice or Fire. You may use Influence as block for the chosen element this turn. Mana Storm. Choose a mana die in the source that is showing a basic color. Gain a crystal of that color to your inventory. Then immediately re-roll that die and return it to the source. Or charge it up and re-roll all the dice in the source. You can use 3 extra dice from the source, and you can use dice showing black or gold as mana of any basic color regardless of the round. Learning. Influence 2. Once during this turn, you may pay Influence 6 to gain an advanced action card from the advanced actions offer to your discard pile. Charge it up and get Influence 4 instead. Once during this turn, you may pay Influence 9 to gain advanced action from the advanced action offer to your hand. Moving on to the red advanced actions, gain a red mana crystal to your inventory. This is called Firebolt. Or charge it up and get ranged fire attack 3. Blood Rage. Attack 2. You can take a wound to increase this to attack 5. Or charge it up and get attack 4 and then take a wound to increase it to attack 9. Intimidate. Influence 4 or attack 3. Get reputation -1 at the end of your turn. Or charge it up, Influence 8 or attack 7, and get reputation -2 at the end of your turn. Blood Ritual. Take a wound, gain a red mana token and a mana token of any color, including non-basic. Or charge it up and take a wound and gain 3 mana tokens of any color, including non-basic. Into the Heat. Play this card at the start of combat. All of your units get their attack and block values increased by 2 this combat. You cannot assign damage to units this turn. Or charge it and play this card at the start of combat. All of your units get their attack and block values increased by 3 this combat. You cannot assign damage to units this turn. Decompose. When you play this card, throw away an action card from your hand. Gain 2 crystals to your inventory that are the same color as a thrown away card. Or charge it up. When you play this card, throw away an action card from your hand. Gain a crystal to your inventory of each basic color that does not match the color of the thrown away card. And maximal effect. When you play this, throw away another action card from your hand. Use the basic effect of that card 3 times. Or you can charge it up, but when you play this, throw away another action card from your hand. Use the stronger effect of that card 2 times for free. Moving on to the blue action cards. Ice Bolt, gain a blue crystal to your inventory, or charge it up and get ranged ice attack 3. Here we have Ice Shield. Gain Ice Block 3, or charge it up and get Ice Block 3 and reduce the armor of one enemy block this way by 3. Armor cannot be reduced below 1. And here we've got Frost Bridge. Move 2. The move cost of Swamp is reduced to 1 this turn. Or charge it and move 4. You are able to move through lakes, and the move cost of lakes and swamps is reduced to 1 this turn. Pure Magic. This is probably one of my favorite advanced actions in the game right here. When you play this, pay a mana. If you paid green, move 4. If you paid white, influence 4. Blue, block 4. Red, attack 4. Or charge it with blue mana and then pay another mana as well. And in that case, you gain, if you paid green, you'd move 7. White, influence 7. Blue, so there'd be 2 different blues that you have to pay. Block 7. Or red, attack 7. Steady Tempo. Move 2. At the end of your turn, instead of putting this card in your discard pile, you may place it at the bottom of your D deck as long as it is not empty. Or charge the card, move 4. And then the same effect as well, putting on the bottom of your D deck. Crystal Mastery. Gain a crystal to your inventory of the same color as a crystal you already own. Or charge it. At the end of your turn, any crystals you have spent this turn are returned to your inventory. Magic Talent. This one is also one of my favorites. Discard a card from your hand. You may play 1 spell card in the spell's offer this turn as if it were in your hand. That card remains in the spell's offer. But if you charge it, when you play this, pay a mana of any color. Gain a spell card of that color from the spell's offer, and put it in your discard pile. So there you have it. All the basic and advanced actions for Mage Knight. You can see there's a lot of interesting things you can do with a lot of those cards. So we'll be bringing you some more card close-ups here in the future. So stay tuned. And eventually we'll have a full how to play video and gameplay and review of Mage Knight. So you can find me on Twitter at boredonlineboardoffline. I'm on Board Game Geek. There's a guild for the channel on Board Game Geek. Be sure to look that up as well. You can find it in the description below. I'm on Board Game Blender every now and then. And until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.